I don't know the lyrics by heart, so I'm going to read a couple of lines, spit a couple of bars. Here's Shaq, because you gentlemen got to debate this, Stephen and Max. So I want y'all to listen up. This the Shaq Diesel line, okay? You see this flow? It got a little Hall of Fame on it. Dame shoot jumpers. Shaq still bang on it. The room then, okay. That's how you gauge in a battle. You know, Max, ain't nobody get hype about that.
That's right.
Call me when you get back to back to back. Why would I want to be a rapper when rappers want to be Shaq?
I like that one.
Yeah, listen.
I like
even the
that
Hall
one.
of Fame, he's the bona fides off the top.
All right, so here go a couple from Dame. I'm new school, got new hits. Space Jam, not blue chips.
All right.
Old nursery rhyme spitting, small car sitting, old icy hot poster boy, TNT snitching, you big man hating, mad at my existence. Had a song with Bad Boy, well, I'm Jordan to the Pistons.
Okay, that one got my attention.
What, the TNT?
That, all that.
Listen,
the icy
let me
hot.
tell you, we say it's not Nas, Jay-Z, but I think it reminds me of that in certain ways. First of all, thank you, Shaq and Lillard, for this, right? Like, what's better than a rap
Wait, hold
battle,
on. Let me take over moderating here again. Who won? That's what I want to know.
Shaq won.
Why?
Shaq won.
How'd Shaq win?
Because I was going to say, like Jay-Z and Nas, your generation, because you're like in a half generation below, like Jalen and me are born, and Stephen A. is older than us, 73, 74, something like that.
Yep.
People got Nas and Jay-Z wrong. Everyone thinks, oh, Nas ethered Jay-Z, ethered entered the vernacular. Nas is one of the all-time greats, threw everything against the wall and saw what stuck. Jay-Z came in with surgical strikes and told the truth. That's the killer. So yeah, Damian Lillard's a better technical rapper than Shaq. Damian Lillard can flow. There's no question about it. But it's not like it's not the lyrics business, it's the music business. Who gives you the ear candy? Shaq has better delivery that way, and Shaq told you things that you can't refute. He did win 3 finals MVPs, so when Lillard says Kobe won you those chips, Shaq is sitting there with the MVPs in the finals every one of those years. Shaq is in the Hall of Fame. Shaq would bang it on you like everything he told you was the truth. It's tough to beat that, especially when Shaq, who's a platinum artist, by the way, because he had RZA producing his tracks and guys like that, is telling the truth about the situation. It's tough to come back on that.
Let me be the first to, listen, I'm from Hollis, Queens. That's the home of Run DMC. LL Cool J grew up 5 minutes away on Farmers Boulevard, but you notice I leave the rap lyrics and all that stuff to you. That ain't my thing. I listen to rap growing up. I know who they are. I mean, again, Run DMC, LL, Cool Mo D, the whole bit. I grew up in that era.
KRS and Champ back in the day battling.
EPM, D.O.L.L.A. I mean, that's me. You see what I'm saying? Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac came later. I get all that. And I was never one that got into the albums. I like a song, and I play it over and over. I listen to an album once. But the songs that I like on the album, I listen to over and over again. So you might have 10, 11, 12 songs on an album. I might listen to 2. You come up with the other 10, I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Well, you got to listen to some classic albums then.
No, but what I'm saying to you is I'm an R&B kind of dude. I mean, the Osley brother. I mean, listen.
Cool G that bad to the bone. He didn't
That's me. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So again, I'm not trying to act like that's not my area of expertise. Even if I'm in my car, I got like 20 or 30 songs specifically I will listen to as opposed to, again, an album. That's just how I roll. Having said all of that, let me say this. I can tell the difference between a cat that's like a lyrical genius or somebody that's gifted lyrically better than the other, and somebody who's more entertaining in their presentation and delivery of something is better. When I listen to rap, when I listen to Shaq and I listen to Damian Lillard, I thought Damian Lillard's lyrics were better. But I thought Shaq won because the beat that he had, his presentation, how he spit it, it was something to the ear that I was entertained more by hearing as opposed to dissecting who's more gifted than the other. Having said all of that, Shaq again, when you said up there, you said that Kobe won you those rings. Well, that's not entirely accurate. Shaq was the most dominant force we had ever seen this side of Wilt Chamberlain. That's one. You said Flash delivered that. Now, that was true.
Yep.
Because Miami's not winning that championship without Flash. And, oh, by the way, the Dallas Mavericks were depressed that Shaq would get into foul trouble because Zoe would come in. You know this. Zoe would come into the game, and he was so dominant defensively that was what bothered Dallas. And, of course, D-Wade went ballistic, averaging 37. So he was right about that. And you, Dame, love Dame. Dame big time. He was first team for me last year. But in the end, the bottom line is you still looking for that elusive title that Shaq has won. So when you say it like that.
So Max says Shaq won. Stephen A. says Shaq delivery, but he liked Dame's lyrics. Jalen, what do you say?
So I'm here for all of this.
Yeah.
So I think both of their styles, when they did their diss tracks, mimic how they play basketball.
Wow.
Shaq was aggressive, he was emotional, and it was personal. And at the end of the song, he just talked for a minute to go in on them. Shaq has been rapping for a long time. Shaq is a platinum artist, did some songs with some of the greats to do it, okay? Really accomplished at what he does, and also is a really good DJ, which is also one of my hobbies. Shaq put it down. But Dame, he did it with poise.
Yeah.
He did it with flow. And he didn't lose his composure.
Correct.
Okay? That's why, to me, if you like the flow better, you like the song better. That's why I believe Dame won.
Okay.
Shaq went to what's called a safety beat. You know this. You could go to grinding, you could go to a Dr. Dre beat, and y'all gonna head nod anyway. But regardless of what he's saying, if this is a battle, Dame came with an original beat, which is an original thought, and then he spit flows, and he never lost his poise. So I gotta give.
I think you're getting a little too deep into it philosophically. Like, bottom line is,
you accuse somebody of that?
Yeah. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.